Hello, my Tauruses, and we've got a full moon coming up. I hope you watch the introduction because it seems like it's going to be an extremely powerful one. I mean, I know the moon phases are powerful in themselves, and the full moon. I know we have our super moons, we have our eclipse moons, but then whatever's going on with that Mars, and then what did I say? Then Saturn. It's kind of being sandwiched between Mars and Saturn. So I think that there's a lot of I do think there is a lot of resolution with this full moon. And then we pick up that card, this one here, and there's a lot of resolution. Saturn wants everybody Saturn is really kind of getting disgusted, and it's like, get things done now, get things done. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Higher power, what do we want? What do you want to say to our wonderful Tauruses? To our darling, darling Tauruses. What do you want to say? Get busy, get to work. If you're not working, try, get out there, get your resumes out there. I do feel that, we're coming to that point where Uranus is going to start going direct again. So, and I think that March, get yourself really ready. Again, opportunity to meet. What is it? Preparation to meet opportunity, definition of luck. So let's see what we've got going here. First card, reversed. The Lovers, the lover energy. Now, there is a 6. This 6 is the number of man. We have Archangel, and that's basically the effort you put into something. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. He's the one that he is the one to come and, just kind of soothe out the rough edges, help to make you more approachable. Healing does not necessarily have to be emotional healing. It can be, but it can be physical. It could be spiritual. It can even be financial healing. So this is a time for you to be a little bit more approachable. And again, when you're a little more approachable, a lot of times you're a lot more vulnerable. So I'm kind of getting this, that you're going to have to take that leap, and not necessarily that leap of faith per se. You're just going to have to stretch yourself a little more. I feel like this is where you have to work on that empathy. Now, granted, we have that Cancer full moon, which is all about spirituality. It's about family. And I feel that this is where you might have to give a little bit, for my Tauruses, give a little bit in order for someone to actually come to some sort of a healing. And I know this is weird, but it's like you have to be approachable in order for that person or that situation to approach you. Okay? I know that does make you a little more vulnerable. It does not mean you have to, I'm not saying to say you're sorry. I'm not saying that at all, my Tauruses. Unless you were in the wrong, then it's always a good thing to do that. But I think you have to extend the olive branch. Something happened with somebody out there, and I think that it's time for you to extend the olive branch, because I think that you're better off together than you are apart. And we are Mercury retrograde, and that's always when people from your past come back into your present, okay? So the Lovers, major arcana card. Again, it's time to extend the olive branch. And I'm not saying you have to say you're sorry. I'm not saying that you have to make major changes per se, but it's because I do feel that whatever it is, whatever it is, needs to accept you as who you are, just as you need to accept them as who they are. Wow, that's really personal, but let's see what it says. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Okay, next card, the Knight of Earth. So Knight's underlying energy, because court cards have two energies. Knight's underlying energy is fire. Fire is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, Jupiter is in Aries. Like I said, whoever this is, it does feel like you're better with them than apart from them. And I'm not telling you to get back into an intimate relationship, but maybe a good friendship. maybe just a good working, even a good working relationship with whoever this is. But the night fire energy, we have Jupiter doing some stuff with the moon over the weekend. So, that in itself has some, push forward. Jupiter's in Aries. That's why I'm mentioning it. So we have that fire energy, passionate, burning, determined. Earth energy is your energy. It is also Virgo energy. It is also Capricorn energy. And with that is home, at work, job, career, money energy going on here. So it's kind of, again, I don't know, maybe this is a job, maybe this is a reference for you, or maybe this is a connection that's going to help you. Again, you need to extend the olive branch. If they don't take it, then that's up to them, and that's on them. Then I feel like it clears your karma. I feel like it clears your karma so you can move forward from whatever this was. Okay? And again, I'm not saying that the two of you have to get back together again, and I'm not even saying this is a love reading, or, I don't really know what it is, except that I am really getting strong olive branch type of energy. This is to help clear your karma so that you can then kind of go, if you come together, wonderful. If not, you can say, I tried, I did what I needed to do. This is now over with. This is now complete. Now it's time for me to move forward. Okay, I know. Knight of Earth is about loyalty, dedicated, honorable, kind. Now, the thing about the Knight of Earth is about a job, is about money, is about moving into that. But the Knight of Earth doesn't just jump in. So whatever this is, whatever olive branch it is, I'm not saying that you have to just blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying you have to, just give them everything at all. Really not. Because the Knight of Earth holds back a little bit and really kind of assesses the situation. And then once the Knight of Earth understands what's going on, moves forward. But time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So yeah, there's something about an olive branch, but it's more to clear karma. I mean, I'm not saying, it's also to resolve relationships. It's also to bring love into the relationship, not romantic per se, but, the more that you resolve, the better you are, and then the higher your vibrations are too. Okay, next card is the King of Fire. Okay, so the King's underlying energy is air. That is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Remember, we've got Aquarius and Gemini energy going on. We got that Saturn thing going on. We got the Mars, and actually, remember, the full moon is right between that Mars and that Saturn energy. Fire energy is again Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, Aries is in play here. So kings are forward thinkers. But the King of Fire is not just looking forward. The King of Fire does look back, does look at what has happened, does look at, basically the bigger picture. And, he doesn't stay in the past. And he does not necessarily, stay too much in that present. He looks to the present. Everything he's doing now is to move forward. So he's somebody that's bigger than life. He's somebody that is trying to look at not just what is going on in our dimension, but maybe what's going on in another realm, in another dimension. He's looking at the bigger picture, and he wants to then move towards where he wants to go. He's not necessarily looking at the little stuff. He's looking, like I said, he's looking at his goal. He's looking at the end product. But at the same time, he does have steps along the way. So whatever it is, there's something about an olive branch, something about clearing up your karma, and like I said, they don't have to accept it. They don't, that's up to them. But it is your karma. It is it's for you to, with that release, relinquish type of stuff. Focus, move forward, time to get to work. And then we also have this other card that talks about focus also. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, also charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So I'm kind of getting also with the Knight of Earth and the King of Fire that you're going to have to take the high ground in this. You're going to have to be the one to make the first move. It's not necessarily comfortable. And again, I'm not saying that you go there and say, oh, I wanted to apologize, but maybe you're going to go and say, hey, I wonder if we can just make things better between the two of us. And, and if it helps to work together, that's great. And if it's not, then we can say goodbye and not necessarily have hard feelings. Okay? So let's see. So I would not say no hard feelings, though, because the other person would be like, rah, 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 rah. So we don't want to spike that energy either. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's time for an olive branch. And because you have that, whatever that happens, things start moving again for you. Okay? Here we go. Let's see. Higher power, what else would you like to say to our Tauruses? Patience. Now, this is the Temperance card. This is another major arcana. We have that, that 1-4. So 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 4, again, stability, leadership, organization. 1 plus 4 is a 5, and it's all about change. This is moderation. Again, again, whatever this olive branch is, I'm not saying that you fall on your sword. I'm not saying that you whip yourself up. You just, just say, hey, wanted to see if we could open communication. Again, there's something with this olive branch that that has a connection with the knight and the king. And now we have temperance. We have patience. You do what you have to do. You don't have to push it forward. You step back, and then you just wait. Anyway, okay. Let's see, my Taurus. Tell me if this makes sense to you. It feels like it's very personal, but it does feel like there's, like, whatever this is, it's all integral to moving on to these steps. Anyway, let's see. Abundance, angels of abundance, what do you have for my Tauruses? Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Watch the introduction if you want to know more about me and the cards. Okay? And also, I do a little bit more there too. So here we go, reversed. Release jealousy. Wow. Okay. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. That's very true. It's not always easy to get there, but it is very true. Okay, let's see what we have going on. What crystal or energy for my Tauruses? What else do we have for my Tauruses? I don't think I need to shuffle anymore. Okay. Lapis lazuli. Oh, prophetic dreams, releasing anger, serenity, grace. So what did this all mean to you, my Tauruses? Is someone holding grudges? Is there just a little friction between people or situations? Again, take the high road. Does not mean you have to put yourself back into a bad situation. Just, and sometimes it's even to the point of, just, hey, I give them to you. Okay, my Tauruses, please remember to do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. As always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.